Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Midwest Dungeon Delvers. Today, we are doing our Season 1 finale of Source Code, the Six Sword Saga prequel season that we've been doing for now 25 episodes. And I just want to say thank you so much for sticking through Season 1 and Season 2. If we continue on this path in the story, will also be something to tune into. So thank you all so much for your support along the way, and let's tune in to this finale of Source Code. And no matter what happens to these characters, no matter what situation we find ourselves in, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, they're just have become permanently entrapped within the simulation. Ladies and gentlemen, when last we left our heroes, the party had been split up. Crier was taken from the party and hidden away deep within some holding, and the party, finding his room missing, found a piece of a crystal. Not a rift-tainted, corrupted crystal, but one of the secret, coveted resonance crystals. A small shard being by Ardru's bed. The party began searching for clues on where to find an individual who would be responsible for such a cleanup job of Ardru's room.
Who?
Crier's room, not Ardru. My bad.
Close. You pulled at me.
I did. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't show up for 5,000 years. No, okay. Okay.
Good riddance.
Oh my goodness. No, the party members seeking out Sybil to see if she could have any magical means of tracking or any contacts. They headed to the Noble District, noticing several strange occurrences and being accosted by many individuals seeking Crier himself. Now, one of these individuals, being the corrupt guardsman, Ignis scaring him half to death with a creepy crawl that he learned from the Land of Christmas. I know context. The other individuals of House Veilheart asking about, quote, a resonance matrix. The individual in a kind of gilded cloak representing and having a sigil of House Zedrin offering for payment on certain information about Crier. And then Sybil actually met with these individuals in an alleyway. It was almost like all of these individuals were coalescing together and being drawn towards one location. And we left off with the party noticing that the lights around the street lamps and the candles have sort of bent and refracted in a weird pathway shape, almost drawing all of the citizenry in lockstep towards one location. And that's where we left off. Our good sirs, Ignis and Bramblefoot, as you see the citizenry begin to move in this direction, I would like you to make a perception check.
So I'm really bad at these.
You tend to roll really well at the things you're really bad at, or really terribly. So,
Yep.
we'll see how this goes.
I got a natural 20,
I love that.
which gives me a grand total of 21.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, all right.
Bramblefoot.
I'm better at these than you are. I get +2.
Mm.
Let's see here. You are not going to believe this. That is a natural 20.
Hey guys, that's wonderful. Both of you
Wonder Twin
notice.
numbers activate.
No, it's so good. Both of you begin noticing that yourselves are drawn towards taking steps in this direction as well. Both of you manage to fight off this drawing force, but you begin to realize whatever this is, the entire city is being drawn to it. They're being drawn into the direction of the docks. And you all begin to see people coming out of the shops and heading in that direction. One of the individuals that you notice, Bramblefoot and Ignis, you notice Owen seemingly following the crowd as well towards the docks area. He had been missing since the start of your investigation.
Hang on.
I'm just following along quietly, trying to blend in.
Whenever I notice that I'm walking towards that, I pull back and I notice Bramblefoot continue on, and I slap him on the shoulder. I'm like, we need to go get Owen.
Owen's going the same way we are.
And no, we're not going this way. You of all people should not feel the need to be following a compulsion to pull you out into the river like a bunch of lemmings.
No, but the last time we didn't blend in, it went poorly. I guess at this point it's too late.
I mean, we never blend in.
Well, you certainly don't.
I don't know what you're talking about. I do wonderful at blending.
Owen, I would like you to make a perception check.
Blending and blending in are two different things, and I don't really want to know what you get up to with your sword.
That feels like a euphemism.
It's not, but now that you point it out, I feel kind of awkward having said it.
18.
18. Lovely. Owen, you have found yourself drawn towards this dock, and you feel as though everything since Othmere has been leading you to this moment. It's almost like the same feeling you had while holding that one stone in Othmere before it broke open, before Jin arrived, before all the craziness with the caravan, before everything began. It's almost like the same energy is drawing you forward. But you notice someone also within the crowd. You see Morthos. And he is not waiting in the crowd for any individual. He is also being drawn forward. His hands shake as he holds this weathered scroll wrapped in twine and sealed with a cracked wax sigil that you've seen before. It's not of any noble house, it's of Morthos's own design. His eyes don't meet yours at first. They're fixed on the faint hum in the air that transfixes around the candlelight and the lanterns. I hoped I'd be wrong, he says quietly. His voice begins to break as he presses this scroll into your hands, Owen, like it weighs too much for him to keep. And he says, "Fate seems to be funny that way." I believe that you will know when to use this when the time is right. And it's like every ounce of his will leaves right then, and he is fully drawn in with the rest of the crowd towards the docks.
I will go up to Morthos and just say, "Hey, buddy, you doing all right?" Before he goes too far,
He's full catatonic at that state and is just walking with the rest of the citizenry. With your 18 perception, Owen, the only two individuals that you notice that aren't moving with the same cadence are two footsteps that you hear slightly behind you.
I'm being followed. Is there a bend near me?
There's all sorts of different alleyways and nooks that you can duck behind in the market square where you guys currently are at.
Okay, good. I guess I'll reach into my pocket and drop a piece of string.
Okay.
And then when I bend over to pick it up, I'll glance behind me.
All right. You notice your two companions.
Well, that makes sense. I'll just grab my piece of string that I dropped and I'll stand up and go to them.
All right. Breaking out of the lockstep and unison with everyone, Owen walks right up to you guys.
Hi, Owen. End of the world, huh?
I just wave at him. I'm like, "Are you you?" And then snap my fingers in front of his face.
And then it seems like no response.
All right, we'll tie a rope around him.
You tie your own self.
All right. And as you guys coalesce together and are uniting, we cut back to earlier in the day. We cut back to a room secluded from everywhere else, where Crier lies alone with a man. Let me switch the background for you, but all right. Crier.
Yes, sir.
You fully come cognizant. The conversation that you faintly remember from, is it hours? Is it days? It's fuzzy. But your chest no longer hurts. And there's this solid just hum in the air about you.
Okay. Who is the person that I'm sitting with?
As the candlelight flickers, I would like you to make a perception check to see if you can catch a glance under the hood.
16.
All right. 16. This individual, you haven't dealt with personally, per se, but you do know that he has some ties to the listener. You've seen the listener and him interact before.
Okay. So he is friend, is what you're saying.
He is not immediately attacking you.
Gotcha.
He doesn't seem to notice that you are stirring.
Okay. And what is he doing?
He currently sits near the pot on the fire, and he is like stirring something within.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly sit up
Okay.
and just continue watching him cook and just assess. Because currently I have no idea if this guy wants to kill me. If he wants to do anything, so I'm gonna wait for him to notice me awake.
All right. There's this low hum that emanates all throughout the room. And you just see him kind of like, almost like he's moving back and forth with the hum of the room.
Okay. I would like to then. Let me see if I have it. Spells. Yeah, I'd like to cast Detect Magic.
All right. You are almost blinded by the amount of magic that is in the room.
Outstanding. Is able to discern where its source is.
It is your chest.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Can I? Is there a? Do I tell what type of magic it is? Am I aware of what it is, or?
With Detect Magic, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to tell you what school of magic it is.
Gotcha.
Since this is, like, base raw magical potential, it has the potential to be any school.
Wild. That's cool. Okay. There's no pain. There's a hum.
You do notice a small, like, end table.
Okay.
And there seems to be various sharpened implements and tools set aside.
I see. Do I see any wounds on my chest that look like surgery of any kind was done?
Investigate check for me.
Five. 19.
Yourself, no. But you do notice that the, like, once kind of jagged face of the stone in your chest, it seems like it's, like, fully faceted and smooth, except for, like, now that you're, like, really looking at it, seems like there's small nicks and chunks, as almost like someone took a small tool and chiseled out small chunks of this crystal.
Interesting. Okay. Do I notice any of that same resonance from that crystal in any other place in the room, like where the shards would be?
You do see, now that you've kind of, like, locked into that kind of, like, frequency with your detect magic, some, not all, some of the sharpened instruments on the side table, their, like, pointed ends have, like, a little bit of residue still.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you don't see, like, any big chunks or anything that, like, if something was removed, it's not here anymore.
Understood. I'm gonna slowly stand up.
All right, make a stealth check for me.
— 22.
All right. Yeah. This individual seems to be locked into whatever is controlling him at this time.
Okay. Do I notice any doorways that lead out that are open? Or is it this kind of like a shut-in room?
It's a very shut-in room. You do notice a small doorway that leads out, and he doesn't seem to be focused at it. His back is turned towards the door.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way towards the door.
All right. No disturbance. You hear this. Go ahead.
Cryer's thought process is more triggered than anything, because to feel like you've been treated like an object or like a thing of experimentation just sort of takes him back to his youth and the tragedy.
Yeah.
So he's not wanting to stick around. He's feeling uncomfortable.
Very much so. You make it towards the door, and you hear this like slight muttering of words coming out of the individual's mouth over by the fire. And from this angle, you can kind of see what he's like stirring in the pot. You see other handles of tools that would be on that end table, but it's almost like he's disinfecting or trying to cleanse the tools that were directly in contact with something.
Okay.
You push open the door, and
Quietly as I can.
you see before you, because you got a pretty good stealth, a warehouse set up. Many stacks of crates and barrels. And you hear a bell ring, and you can kind of feel and get a sense based off of windows that you're at the docks.
Okay. So familiar place. It's a little more comfortable.
You do notice that there are several guards within this warehouse, but also several silk cloaks, or the like secret Zedran house spy master sect.
Okay.
Your eyes catch an individual. He stands amidst the silk cloaks. You see this small glint of silver where his hand should be.
Okay. Silver where the hand should be. Is this a person I should be aware of?
The only other individual that you know who goes by Silverhand is the listener.
Right. Okay. Well. Crier is just going to well, you said he's around a bunch of people? Like a bunch of cloak.
There are individuals around him that you don't recognize. Like, you've never met these silk cloaks before. You've heard of them.
Okay. Are they having a conversation, or are they just kind of hanging out?
They're just kind of relaxing for the most part. But you do hear one of them mutter something, but you're too far to like fully hear everything, but you just manage to catch someone addressing the listener. But they say something Vera.
Okay. I'd like to try to get closer so that I can listen a little bit more to what they're saying.
Go ahead and make another stealth check as you make your way through. Would you like to like try and make your way up on some crates and get closer, or work your way up to like the catwalks and stuff that are above in this kind of dock warehouse?
Yeah, I'd like to try to get on top of some crates just nearby.
All right.
I got an 11 for my stealth check.
Okay. Yep. As you are like climbing the crates and getting to where you could somewhat hear closer, you accidentally bump one of the crates in such a way that a sack on the front end closer to the rest of them kind of tumbles and jostles a bit. And so their attention goes from their conversation towards the section of crates that you're at.
Okay. I'm gonna hold as still as possible.
Okay.
Try to get them to go back to talking. I don't want them to know that I'm there, but that was a bad roll.
You see the one they addressed as Vera slowly like tilt his head, and you can very clearly see now at this point it is straight up the listener, but he looks way better, well kept, way cleaner. He carries himself with more regality. He inclines his head and addresses the room in a calm voice, and it fills every kind of mirrored pane of glass. He says this loudly, and he goes, "You kindly brought us a specimen on ready for the world. We expected devotion, not frailty. We cannot let sentiment rule what will become the city's spine." And he looks straight at the crates. He looks straight at your position.
Okay.
You were too soft, weren't you? It's unforgivable. In this orchard of progress. And then he kind of like signals, and two of the cloaked individuals start like moving around to like circle around the crates, kind of like to cordon off your escape.
Oh shoot. Boy. call me Dill, 'cause I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Buddy, what are we gonna do here? I'm just a walking beacon of magic. What am I even thinking? I am going to... I'm gonna be smart and just hop off the crate and show myself.
You hop off the crate, and as you do, he kind of like signals, and you watch as the guards kind of like close in behind you. He steps forward. He steps a lot quicker than the other guards. He closes that distance to you.
Gotcha.
Very loudly, he says, "The inferior were never meant to house such a great relic." And then he, like, stumbles and drops to his knees and acts as if you have harmed him in some way. He lays down right next to you, and he whispers, "You are necessary. You are a seed I could not let go to rot. Forgive my hands." And then you watch as he, like, grabs your leg and side of your arm and, like, shoves you towards the door. But it's in such a subtle way that the individuals looking just see, like, their commander walk towards you with purpose and then collapse as almost like magic has harmed him. You hear one of them shout, "Master Zedran, no!" And one draws his sword and begins to approach you. With your momentum, you can make the door before him.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to definitely make a run for the door.
All right. As you push out the doorway onto the docks proper, that is where the doors of this terrible warehouse on the dock seem to fade behind you. A eerie fog has set over the night, and you find yourself out on the docks, and you hear this chime. It's not quite the bell you heard earlier, as you realize that must have been like a ship bell or something as it was pulling into harbor.
Gotcha.
The chime is some sort of iconography, some sort of religious symbolism. You've heard the chime something similar near the cathedral in the Noble District, but this, it seems off. And you turn and you see, kind of like stepping out of some of the fog on the docks, these individuals in red robes, kind of flanking around a central individual who, he has like a normal robe for the most part, but almost like something has patchworked more fabric over his left side, as if he needed something more to cover. And you hear this individual whisper out to you, "Oh, worry not, child. We can teach you how to hold this power. Just if you would, come with us. It is at this point that Bramblefoot, Ignis, and Owen cross around the corner along with a large majority of the townsfolk, as this entire dock becomes this focal point with you standing in the center, Crier.
Okay. That's not weird or anything. Oh my gosh. Does it seem like they're... It sounds like they're under some kind of magic. A charm or something. I'd like to make a break for the last known place where my party was.
All right. You see that your path is gonna have to take you through either the crowd folk and your party, or you're gonna have to dive into the water of the Opaline River and swim across towards the other side of the shore towards the inn.
Okay. Well, poop. What can I do to help myself here?
Ignis, Bramblefoot, Owen, you all see Crier on this dock, just kind of panicked and turning side to side looking for an exit.
Is the whole crowd heading to him or somewhere else?
As soon as the crowd has rounded the corner and see him, they stop. They're not moving. The crowd themselves are not moving towards him in mass to surround his person. They just want to see.
Well, that sounds dangerous.
There's a small part of each of you that also wishes to see.
All right, Operation Lights Out in effect. I cast Darkness on Crier and begin to lasso.
All right. You cast Magical Darkness centered on Crier. And in terms of lasso, what are you using for this again?
So the rope that I had tied to Owen, and I assume Bramblefoot also, because this is our new method of travel.
That is something that you have done prior. Bramblefoot, would you have agreed to tying of the rope?
I strongly suspect I would have argued. I strongly suspect it wouldn't have mattered.
Well,
I see Crier just panic, looked around, darkness, and I yell out, all right, blackout in effect. Crier, watch out, I'm coming for you. Gotta get out of here.
as you call out Ignis, you hear Ignis, the voice tolling like a bell in an empty hall. Oh, Oh, child, you've always measured courage by noise. And face this. Oh, bravery is bearing the things that you've broken. He steps closer, and Ignis, in the firelight, you can very see a half scarred and burnt face of Brother Varnell. You stood at a fire and let it take a boy. What will you do when the city begs you for sacrifice?
I'm sorry, do I know you? As I run by.
You rush forward towards the orb of darkness.
Brother Varnell was in the caravan, right?
Yeah, he's the one who you eldritch blasted in the middle of the ritual while he was sucking up the souls.
Yep, I'm just gonna pretend I don't know you.
All right.
Look at him. No.
You go, no.
I'm focused on the mission. Right now the mission is get Cryo.
All right.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
Don't
That
worry
is Bramblefoot.
Oh,
Bramblefoot's never met him before.
Oh,
Don't worry about him. You know me, I got fangirls everywhere.
yeah.
The really
Alright.
annoying thing about that is I
When you're
can't
popular.
deny it.
Well,
When you're popular.
God, let me know why.
you rush forward. Okay. Into the darkness.
Into the darkness.
Okay. Owen and Bramblefoot, what are you two doing?
I'm being dragged along by the rope.
You know what? That is true. You both are just being dragged into the magical darkness with Ignis.
Is it an infinite rope?
It's not infinite.
Well, then
It's
he
a
had to
rope.
detach it to turn it into a lasso.
It's tied around your all's waist, like adventuring, tying the rope around each person's waist.
Yeah. Okay.
All that happened on the road.
That way we didn't get separated and nobody got, dragged off by magical charms.
Yes.
It's been a day.
I guess I'm going to watch the crowd for any spotted movement.
You see several of them just kind of make room for the rest of the citizenry by starting to wade into the water of the Opaline River itself. And so there's this kind of circular crowd that it's beginning to form around this incident where people are standing in waist deep water and circling around and just observing.
Okay.
I say this is the creepiest thing I've ever seen, but ironically, it's not that high up the list.
But there's nobody making a move at us or nothing, so that's good.
You do definitely see on the other side of the Orb of Darkness before you are pulled in by Ignis, you see Brother Varnell and then several other individuals who are cloaked in similar robes to him begin to circle around the Orb of Darkness.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna look down. I guess I'm not gonna look down. I'm going to bend over and feel with my hands to see if there's any man ports below us.
Okay. No,
Hopefully
but
there's a
you
sewer
do.
system behind us.
You
underneath
do see and feel. Well, you don't see. You feel that what you're standing on is not like solid stonework. It's like wooden docks that like you can feel in between the boards, and like you can like feel that you could pry open an escape route.
Are
if
we
you needed
above the
to.
water, or are we
Yes.
still above land?
You're above water.
Okay. Does darkness also begin silence?
No.
No.
Imprisoning me.
Absolute horror.
Yeah, might as well. I do believe I have a pry bar with me. Yeah.
You have to
Um,
break like 3 planks, and it's not going to be quiet.
You're gonna be quiet.
I mean, it's technically doable, but
Yeah, while we've got a bit of time, I'm gonna go ahead and pry up a board or two.
All right.
Or like 3.
You hear from the outside the darkness. Oh, Ignis, you should give us the crystal. You know that your father's house has ill intent for its magic. If you help us teach your friend how to carry it, then we will not see it polluted.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
Oh, do you throw stones at a smith and call it work? Or will you learn to forge a blade that stands in the storm, child?
You just have to realize, like, there's been a lot going on lately, and I've met a lot of people, and, like, you don't look familiar. I'm sorry, your face is burnt. I think I would remember a burnt-faced man.
Oh, you'll recognize in time. And
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a relatively regular occurrence for people to walk up to Ignis and say, "Do you recognize me?" And the only thing that he has to go by is a burnt face. It seems like a problem he would have.
It's a common feature. Some people call it a bug.
I almost like it's your character saying that literally to the person standing next to you.
right.
If you have a complaint, individual with burnt face, you already mentioned my father. Please give my regards. I just wrap the rope around Crier. Don't worry. This is so we don't get disconnected.
Crier, you feel a rope being tied around your waist. In the middle of darkness.
He just throws up an arm, hopefully with a thumbs up that somebody can hopefully see.
I can see you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Ignis can see in the magical darkness.
He just lifts his arms up in the air in like a Y shape, just ready. Yank me!
Right. And you guys hear Owen behind you rip. Go ahead and make a athletics roll for me, Owen.
$15.
15. You rip up 2 boards rather quickly. You're gonna need to rip up a couple more to get crawlable space for everyone to fit through because of the rope being tied. All right. I. Ooh. Oh. Oh my. Well. Ignis.
Yep.
You are about halfway through tying the rope on Crier's waist when the magic darkness dispels. And standing there at the edge of it, holding up this like eerie, glowing yellow hand. It's like this sickly green and yellow mixed together, this like unearthly glow as the very clearly mutated side of Brother Varnell like reached up and like dispelled the magic. Now, none of that, child.
As the darkness kind of fades down back towards Crier, I would like to coalesce it into my blade.
All right.
And then as he says something, I just go, "That's rude," and then Eldritch blast him.
All right. Everyone, roll initiative.
Here, have another.
Yeah. Hey, that one thing that messed up your face? How about another?
Another one.
All right.
I am both thrilled and extremely scared. That was my second nat 20 of the evening, so something really bad is heading for me right now.
Okay, nat 20 from Bramblefoot. Ignis, what'd you get?
17 on the die, which I believe is
Like 23, isn't it?
28.
Oh, that's right. You've got plus 11.
Yes.
All
Because
right.
it's
Oh,
agility and alert.
Yep.
Initiative.
20.
20.
My total is 24, by the way, so
Okay. 4. All right, and then Crier.
15.
15. All right. Okay. Yeah. They are not going anytime soon. Cultists. I'll say he's got 4 of them with him.
I hate those.
Yep. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to hit up combat. Alright.
question before we kick off here. Do you remember what shape my familiar was in last time? I think it was a raven, right?
I believe so.
No, it was the hawk. It was the hawk. I have the raven in on Monday.
Ah, yes. Alright. Now we're here in the docks and things and all the good stuff. Yes. Alright. Alright. So, yes, here on the docks. Blah, blah, blah. We're not going to be here for long. there is a physical representation. There. Let's get some tokens, shall we? Let's have Brother Von Allen. No, come on. Where's my favorite stuff? Come on. Don't you love Dungeon Alchemist, everyone?
Mm.
Friar. Ignis. There we go. Then we have Bramble. And Bramble. There we go. And then I have cultists. Got one. Two. There. There's 4 cultists. Alright, plus Brother Martin. Alright, there we go. We've got them already. They rolled natural ones, by the way. So everyone, Brother Varnell is gonna go last. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got it, ladies and gentlemen. We finally got it. All right, here we go. We are in it to win it.
We're back. Rock on the dock.
Say what?
Said we're back with Rock on the dock.
And yes, many people in the water, like viewing this spectacle that is about to occur.
So I just want to be clear, like
Bramblefoot, you are first.
We got a couple of nat 20s to kick things off, and they got nat 1s.
Most of the cultists, yes.
Is anyone else getting concerned?
No.
This
We're in a good
doesn't
position.
happen. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Okay. So we've got 4 cultists, Brother Varnell, and then us, and there's nobody else visible.
Currently.
Okay. Are there any torches or candles lit or unlit nearby?
There's like street lamps and lanterns and glass that is out and about.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll start off simple then. I will flick a ray of frost at the obviously monstrous Brother Varnell.
All right. Ray of Frost, go ahead and roll to attack.
By the way, did that Eldritch Blast do anything?
The Eldritch Blast will get to on Ignis's turn.
There it is.
We'll say
I was
that.
wondering.
We'll say that like you see like he's casting Eldritch Blast, and then this is you like doing something too, like real
Instant
fast.
impulse reaction.
Yeah.
Somebody's casting spells. I'm casting spells.
Yep.
So I have a +7 on that attack roll,
Yeah.
which makes that a 9.
All right. So that does not hit.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Now, does the familiar have its own initiative? Is that right?
I believe so.
Oh. It rolls its own initiative and acts further on its own turn. So its initiative is going to be... Where's the bolster to initiative? It's just Dex plus proficiency, right? Or is it just Dex? Okay. So he has an initiative of 24.
Okay.
So I cast Red Frost, and then that's it.
All right. You end your turn. I'll say your Ray of Frost, like, it connects to the left side of his robes, and it, like, tears the, like, fabric that's sewn together onto, like, the regular robes off, and you all see his left shoulder, which is a mass of pale moving faces. They like shift. Tiny 100 mouths form and scream through the air as they like. It's almost like he's struggling to hold all of this life force energy in his left side. The very air itself smells like iron and old prayer.
Before I end my turn, could I actually, since this happened, can I make an Arcana check on that?
Yes.
26.
26. You yourself are not too apt in exactly how this functions, but you are familiar with the Lucid Dreamer race from the Riftlands. And you are familiar with the fact that they are able to house the past lives of their ancestors within them. This seems wrong, though.
That's why the Namekian's out right
Hmm. I don't want to say the obvious, but there's something wrong with that guy.
With that Arcana check as well, you do know there are ways to seal that away with magic.
Yeah, ways I could use.
You would need a ritual scroll, much like a scroll that you saw a certain horned tiefling slip your friend Owen.
Okay. Well, hold that information.
All right, that ends your turn in full. Ignis, you had the 28, right?
Yes.
Okay, go. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. As I Eldritch Blast him, I'm also going to, if you will allow me, cut the rope connecting me to everybody else.
All right.
Like in the same motion, launch and then chop.
I will allow.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I do not hit Brother Varnell with the Eldritch Blast.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 2 on the die plus I think it's 6, 7. So
yeah, you
a 9
definitely
altogether.
miss. Yeah, you definitely miss.
But as I chop the ropes, I charge immediately at him. How far away would you say he is from me?
He's not far at all. But you charge past your friends, and you are within the melee of cultists and Brother Varnell.
Yep. But as I'm charging at him, like dead sprint,
Yeah.
I would like to slide between his legs and come up behind him.
Oh, okay. These 2 cultists are going to get an attack of opportunity on you during that.
I am okay with that.
Okay. So that is 2 18s to hit.
2 18s. That does hit just barely.
Okay. You take 7 points of damage, followed by 5 points, so 12 altogether.
Okay.
As 2 cultists slash at you with scimitars, as you like slide between Brother Varnell's legs and land behind him. So rude.
Yep.
Alright. But you do land behind this individual, having taken some damage.
Perfectly acceptable.
All
And as my bonus action, I would like to hex Brother Varnell.
Ooh, all right. Any specific thing? His strength?
Let me double check the hex real quick, because I'm not sure if it actually does anything other than give me life when I hit him.
As a spell, gives you. I think it's similar to Bane.
He's cursed, and if the target dies or I gain bonus damage rolls against the cursed attack. Any attack roll that makes a 19 or 20 is crit. If the cursed target dies, you regain hit points equal to the warlock level plus charisma modifier.
So deal an extra 1d6 necrotic whenever you hit. At least that's the legacy version.
No, here it just says the bonus damage is equal to the proficiency bonus.
All right. That ends your turn, correct?
Yep.
Owen.
I will stand up
Yep.
and swap my crowbar for my whip.
Yeah.
And
Gotcha.
the creature with the mouths, did it have any eyes?
Yeah. So it's like a normal human, but his just like left arm is like this mass of like human faces or like humanoid faces and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I will. There's 2 of those, 3 of those. God, 4. So 2 of the cultists are standing in the boat.
Yes.
Are there any oar tie-offs on the boat? Like where they would like put oars into row?
I would say yes. There's a couple.
Okay, I'm gonna do some Indiana Jones. I'm gonna use my whip and grab onto one of those oar notches,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna yank it and see if I can dump the cultist into the drink.
river. All right, go ahead.
And then give it a twirl to release afterwards, of course.
All right, go ahead and I'll say make a attack roll with your whip. Your DC to beat is 10, so first you gotta hit and latch on.
20.
Like a gnat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then we don't even need to like roll the athletics afterwards. Bro, you full out of nowhere we hear this bump 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 as Owen whips this like side of the boat and full like lifts up and like does like the like whip sound, like it full breaks the sound barrier and everything, and all of that, and the cultists go whoa, and they're in the water.
Lovely night for a swim.
So 2 cultists are out of the combat before they even get a turn.
Heckins.
All right, and I will say the boat is also overturned. Boat is in the water. All right. That
Overboard
ends.
in the chat for the cultists.
Thank you. a nice little hydrate. High quality H2O. No, okay, Crier, you are next.
Okay, so hover over where I'm at on the screen.
You
there.
are here.
I gotta wait. There's a little bit of a delay.
Let me see if I can actually send this to the Discord so it's faster. Less delay. Hopefully.
Oh, alright. Okay, so cultist in front of me, or is that the big guy?
You've got a single cultist right in front of you, and then you also have the big guy right behind him, and to your right there is another cultist.
Well, my goodness. I feel as though I need to do something. So, well, first and foremost, I need to get to my party. So who's the wizard guy behind me?
That is Bramblefoot.
Bramblefoot, okay.
Yeah, and right behind Bramblefoot is Owen.
Excellent. So what I would like to do is cast, I'm gonna cast Mirror Image on myself.
Alright.
So there are going to be the 3 duplicates of me. And I'm gonna have one of them is gonna run straight, one of them is gonna run towards the other one.
the other one, and then one of them's gonna come with me backwards towards the party.
Okay. So in other words, you're sending like duplicates to distract each of them, right?
Yeah.
You move back towards the party. Rush. Bang. Boom. Just so, yes?
Yes.
Alright. Crier, is that the end of your turn?
That's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. It is now Brother Varnell's turn. As the covering of his left shoulder goes away, each of the faces start to writhe, and he kind of steadies himself by stooping low and slamming his hand onto the ground, and it almost pulsates. Everyone within 30 feet, it's gonna be everybody. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Crier got a 22.
Success. Bramblefoot.
I have proficiency in those. Nice. That is 18.
Success. Owen.
6.
Fail. Ignis.
I got a 17.
Success. Owen, you take 1 level of disquiet.
Does that mean I start screaming?
No. So each level of disquiet, it's as if your very soul is unsettled by the whispers that you hear coming from this individual's arm. You suffer a level of disquiet to a max stack of 3, and currently you only have 1 level of disquiet. For each stack, you get a -1 to attack rolls and saving throws for 1 minute.
Oh, that's nuts.
You can spend your action to make another saving throw to remove a level of it.
That's a cool mechanic.
Okay.
That's not even his action. That's a free action, always active trait for Brother Varnell, guys. I'm just letting you know. At the start of each of his turn, each of you are going to have to make that saving throw if you're within 30 feet of him. Okay. Now for his actual turn. He is going to multi-attack with 2 attacks. He's going to use Soul Strike and then Eldritch Lash. So Soul Strike, he is going to turn and strike at Ignis. That is a 23 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hits you, Ignis.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Sorry, my mic was muted.
You're good. You take 16 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, 16 points of necrotic damage, you say?
Yes.
Bye.
Ignis is gone.
Ignis died?
Ignis died. Exactly. 16 hit points left.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wow.
Can I intervene with that?
Wait. What was the?
I have reactions.
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say what was the to hit again?
23 to hit.
I can shield. I will shield that.
All right. Someone needs to get some healing on Ignis if he's gonna be in this
healers.
fight. Why
We
did
have
you
no
walk
healers.
in here with? Oh. Oh.
Dude, you
We die
never
like men.
boss fight with low health.
Look, this is Ignis's thing. Justicar died, and now he's got to take the lead. He did the same thing against the Knights.
All right. So Crier uses, or no, Ignis casts shield on himself,
Yep, I shield.
and so essentially, Ignis, you see a timeline in which you straight up die.
I would think it would be the other half of me.
We just created a flashpoint for you. Are you happy now?
And then there is,
I won.
in fact here, let's actually narratively do this, okay? Ignis,
Mhm.
you see with unhuman speed, Brother Varnell, after he like slams the ground, and you think, oh, well, that's all he's gonna do is slam the ground. With inhuman speed, he turns around and with this like deformed arm, he lashes out at you. There is a moment of stillness as all sound fades and all motion fades, and this eerie presence comes up next to your shoulder. And you know if you look to your right, you will die. The presence simply says, I'll not let my host end here. Use the power given to you. And then you cast shield.
And instead of like the normal like shield spell, it's just like the black from the sword comes out.
All right. Crier,
Hi.
I want you to make an Arcana check. I know we're like going out of initiative order for this, but
It's okay. I'm good at
because
this.
it's still technically Brother Varnell's turn.
That is my first natural 20 of this session.
We're throwing a lot nat 20s. But Crier, it makes sense because the thing is attached to you. You feel the crystal resonate with what just happened.
Okay.
A presence from a sword interacted with the world and did something. That locks in, and the crystal within your very chest hums with that as like a set reality of this world now.
Okay. Interesting. So I just feel like this entire, like, kind of like a temporal save button hit.
Essentially.
Okay. Is the sensation painful, or is it just something that, like, just sort of shows itself in my mind?
It pulsates directly from the crystal within your chest and then subsides.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Crier just simply puts a hand to the crystal in shock.
My
As
pearls.
that happens, Brother Varnell's second attack lashes out. The arm reaches up to 15 feet to make a melee attack. He doesn't have to reach very far, as he simply reaches right up to Ignis again. Okay. This is a 26 to hit Ignis.
That will hit.
Hold on. Crier's gonna react to that
Okay.
with the silvery barbs.
Which means roll again, take the lower.
Yeah, roll again, take the lower, then you'll have, let's see, I can choose a creature within range, and I can choose myself, and the chosen creature will have advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. I'm gonna give that to Ignis.
Okay. So the second roll was higher. So 26 to hit. This is not necrotic damage. This is not a soul strike. It's an Eldritch Lash. So instead of Eldritch Blast, it's an Eldritch Lash. And
My nail's done.
right. You take 13 psychic damage, Ignis.
All right. We're still standing.
You must make a strength saving throw.
You will have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage? Okay.
Yeah, from the silvery barbs.
Strength, I'm good with. So, that is a 16.
16 is exactly what you needed. DC was 16. So, the arm reaches out towards you, and the arm physically misses. But then these ghostly tendrils of, like, arms reach out from his arm and try to, like, grab and wrap around you and pull you close. You are already within melee damage and range of him, so you're not physically pulled any closer. And you saved, so you are not restrained by the ghostly hands until the end of Varnell's next turn.
All right.
Don't get hit by that.
We are surviving. Barely.
That is Brother Varnell's first turn. It is the cultist's turn. With a nat 1, I'm gonna say that this cultist turns and goes, "No, we weren't supposed to drown!" And he jumps in the water to try and save his friends. And then this one also is going to, like, run to the dock's edge and get down on, like, his knees towards the edge and, like, hold out his arm for anyone in the water to, like, reach up and grab his arms. So the cultists are preoccupied because Owen drowned half of them.
It's like the one just needs a little
just
assist.
just a tiny little push. Okay. Top of the initiative order, Bramblefoot with the natural 20. You're up.
We forgot my hawk.
Oh, well, your hawk.
Yeah, but he's at 24, so I'll do it when it comes. He didn't get engaged that time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hang on a second, let me see here. I don't have any forced movement. How big are these guys?
What, the cultists?
Yeah.
They're normal humanoid size.
Rats. I figured Mage Hand was a long shot, but hey, I thought I'd check. Okay. Would that work? Okay, Niam, I need your approval for whether or not this would work.
Okay.
I am an abjurationalist, but I only have spells that can defend myself at this point in time.
Your hawk is a duck for the sake of this, because that is the bird.
I am perfectly okay with that. You know what game I'm playing on my off time, so an attack duck works for me.
All right.
Anyway, can I command an unseen servant to attempt to take a blow for somebody else?
I'll allow it.
Excellent. Okay. Then I'm going to cast Unseen Servant,
All right.
conjure up a Unseen Servant, and I'm going to command it on Ignis and tell it to take the next blow that heads for Ignis.
All right.
Now it's got an AC of 10 and an HP of 2, so it's pretty much just gonna die, but it's what I got.
Right.
Oh, sorry, an HP of 1, so...
Even less.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. I am trying to get where unseen servant. I'm gonna just pick a person.
If you really wanted to make Unseen Servant horrific, you would just make it appear to be a normal person for the duration of the spell.
Oh, it's this Grim Reaper. It's this Grim Reaper that's wrapped around Ignis.
I love that. So, Ignis sees me cast the spell, summon a specter from hell, and then stick it on him.
Yeah, essentially. All right. And then your burb.
Let's see here.
Well, no, it would be Ignis.
After Ignis, yeah, he's got 28.
Ignis,
Yes,
you're up, good sir.
I am hurt.
Yes, you
severely.
are.
But I am undaunted.
Mm.
And as such, let's see, there is no way for me to get advantage on him, is there?
No.
Alright, well, we are going to just go ahead and, there is not a good way for me to do this, but, I'm just going to, stab him.
All right.
No. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him, up close and personal.
All right. Roll for Eldritch Blast.
17.
Really want this guy to hurt.
17.
Yep.
Is his armor class.
So that's a hit.
That is a hit.
I believe Eldritch Blast is a D12, but I'm gonna double check real quick.
By the way, this is first damage on him, guys.
Yep.
Don't tell me that. That sucks. Look, I'm doing my darndest.
A D10. Okay.
I'm not strong. I'm crafty.
That is 8 points of damage. And do I have any other cool things with my pacts? Oh wait, I got agonizing blast. What does that do?
It adds your charisma modifier to the damage or Eldritch Blast.
Then that is 11 points of damage.
Nice. All right.
And, yeah, no, that is all I got because I cannot use my bonus actions yet.
Okay. There we go. All right. Either or. Okay, that ends your turn.
Yes, that ends my turn.
All right, now for Burb.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to take the help action with the burb
Okay.
by having it fly down and flap in Varnell's face.
All right.
So whoever takes an attack on him again next gets advantage.
Love that. Attack Burb.
Yes. You know how you meet a bird every so often and it looks at you and you feel like it's insulting you?
Yeah.
This bird is landed on his nose, doing that to him, staring him in the eyes.
Love that. You hear Brother Varnell kind of mutter to himself, "Of all the asinine things." That ends your Burp's turn, yes. Owen. Owen, you are up.
Wow.
Oh, Wilson.
Owen, I do not believe is currently available.
Okay,
Oh, then.
so
Now he's owing us a turn.
yep. He all right. Since he's
He's really
not
trying to
here,
get those boards pried up.
There he is.
All right.
Owen?
Okay. I'm gonna. How tall is the crier?
He's shorter than you.
Yeah, like 4-ish feet.
Not quite short enough, but I should be able to slink past
not
him still.
Yeah.
I shall, yes, that, and then I'm just gonna give a little kick assist to the fourth cultist.
This is Sparta? No way.
Yeah, a little
This-
than that.
Is Lukiel.
I succeed.
What did you roll?
Got any twos?
A 20.
What?
Another natural 20.
Go fish!
Okay, how many natural 20s in this session? do we
That's
have?
the fourth or fifth.
Far.
Yeah.
Fifth or yeah, I'd say fifth.
I think it's 6.
This is ridiculous.
5 or 6.
I
Yeah.
had 1.
All right.
Everything else was mid or low.
All right. Yep. You kick the cultist into the drink, and something seems to happen when they're in the water. The water itself being lined with these minerals from the opaline mountains to the north. Something's affecting the cultists in the water, and they're having a hard time moving, let alone getting out, and it seems like they're also burning.
Whoa.
So you definitely see that they are just kind of like phasing into puddles in front of the whole citizenry.
Well, that's
boy.
what happens when you don't have a solid E EPA.
These acid rains, dude.
Mhm.
All right. That ends Owen's turn. I assume.
Unless I have enough time to hop back over.
Just back over here.
Yeah.
All right. You do so. Get back behind the short people. At the end of Owen's turn, the first of the legendary actions is going to go off.
Crud.
Save.
No, so not that one yet. This is a different one. So, Brother Varnell takes a deep breath, and then one of the like mouths on his shoulder breathes out this like weird foggy ash forward in a 20-foot line. It's definitely towards the majority of the party and not Ignis. So Crier, Bramblefoot, and Owen, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Plus 5. All right. Come on, we can do this.
That's a
We can
flat
do this.
0.
We can do this.
Flat 0 from Bramble.
No, no, I rolled a 3, and that's plus 0. So,
Ooh.
I got a 12 on the die plus 5, so I got 17 altogether.
Okay, Crier succeeds.
15.
So close, but just barely fails. Constitution DC was 16. What you needed to be
Of course.
was 16. You all take damage except for Crier, and are blinded until the end of the next turn.
Oh, dude.
the question on that.
It's
I have my arcane word with its temporary hit points.
yes.
Do temporary hit points keep me from being blinded since it's a ward, or do I still get blinded but it takes the damage for me?
It'll take the damage for you. It's 6 points of psychic damage
Okay.
to both you and Owen. And you both are blinded until the end of next turn.
Alright.
As this like spiritual ash drifts through your party. At the end of that legendary action, it is Crier's turn.
Excellent. Okay, so they're blinded,
Yes.
and I hate this. So Crier is going to cast Lesser Restoration on Bramblefoot.
All right.
Actually,
Remove
if you don't
blind.
mind, I would recommend casting it on Owen. I have an idea.
Owen? Okay,
Yeah.
then I will cast it on Owen to
All right.
remove the blindness.
Owen, your blindness, as soon as it sets in, is removed, and you see, looking down, Crier's, like, feathered hands reaching up towards your eyes, the, like, glowing beacon of this crystal emanating from beneath his, tunic.
Oh.
And then after I do that, I'm going to run behind Owen and Bramblefoot.
All right. That end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Okay. As you run that far, let me see. I will say Bramblefoot, you are just within the 30 feet range. Well, no, the 20-foot thing just blew through both of you. Yeah. Everyone's still within the 30 feet. And so I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Excellent.
Here comes the level of disquiet.
It just keeps rolling. That is another natural 20, sir.
Jeez, dude.
Yikes!
What brand dice are you using? Because
I got myself some D&D dice.
okay, fair enough. 21 for Crier.
21 for Crier. So 2 successes.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a dirty 20. It's a dirty 20.
Okay.
What type of save was it?
Wisdom.
Let's see.
19.
Success.
I got a
suc-
20. Oh, wait. My bad. I thought I was also involved in that.
You are.
Okay.
What did you get?
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. Everyone succeeds as the, like, whispers and unsettling nature, like, emanate through. Owen, you can go ahead and remove that level of disquiet. You now have no debuffs on. Okay. Now Brother Varnell is going to do his multi-attack. He is going to like take another deep breath and slam the ground with his fist, and one of the faces shoots up that same cloud of ash, but in a 20-foot cone, like all around.
Okay. Like a dome.
Yeah, like a dome. Like instead of shooting it like forward, like the legendary action one, he like aims it up into the air, and it creates like this dome of ash that falls down.
Okay.
I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I just cannot get anything in between 5 or less or greater than 20. That is a 5.
Okay.
I got a 16.
All right, here we go.
Just barely saves on Ignis.
Oh,
11.
Daniel, I'm sending you this video of a natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, I'm gonna record this.
This is
I do
crazy. How
Because
many
I don't-
nat 20s have we had this session, guys?
That's like almost 10,
like
maybe
8.
more.
It's a lot.
This is so crazy.
It's amazing.
Oh, that's beautiful, you guys. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so Owen, I think you said 11? And then Bramblefoot said 5. Let me see. No way. No way. We watched it live. I watched it. I watched it happen. That's insane. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say with your nat 20, Crier, you have the ability to save one of the people next to you as well, and help
Okay.
them, because it was one of, like, they both failed again.
Okay, we'll go for. I'm right behind Owen, so we'll go with Owen.
Okay, Owen, your failure becomes a success. Bramblefoot, you take 14 points of radiant and psychic damage from this one.
The 28 points total or 14 points total?
Just 14.
Oh, good. Okay.
Not 28
That is
total. Yeah,
That is the first point of damage I have taken. True damage.
All right. This cloud will linger for 1 round. By the way. So like this like ash is still like permeating all around the area. All right. That was just his first attack. Okay. He is going to use yep. He sees what's happening. He doesn't like it. He has a range of 60 feet with this move. Crier?
Yes.
Okay.
I've used up all my luck, so it's good to go for me.
Okay.
I forgot about luck.
I don't have the lucky feat. I just mean my luck in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you forget that you had the lucky feat?
No, I thought we just had a standard amount of luck.
Oh.
Or am I thinking of the last system that we used?
In a natural sense, we kind of do have a set amount of luck.
I think you're thinking of the DC-20 system that had like action dice and lucks and different things. Okay. At a target within 60 feet. Okay. And he has a 19 to hit.
To hit me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, you take 18 points of psychic damage.
Got it.
Okay. So essentially he like takes a deep breath. This like mouth on like the top of his shoulder shoots up this cloud of ash, and then one of the like mouths that is like on the palm of his hand like opens up, and this like slowly condensed crystal shard fires forward out of that mouth and stabs into your shoulder, Crier.
Ow, 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 ow. If I could scream, he would.
That ends his actual turn. The cultists are drowning. They are dying. In other words, you guys thought of a creative enough way of taking care of them, and the DM is realizing that this boss fight is more than enough. He does not need minions. All right. Up next, it's gonna go back to top of the initiative. Bramblefoot, you are currently blinded.
Did anyone take an attack on Varnell that whole round?
So Ignis was the only one who attacked. during that,
Right.
and that was before you did your advantage with your
Okay.
burb.
Perfect.
You are still currently blinded though, which would negate, so it would be a regular roll.
Well, here's a good point. Okay. I'm going to yell to Owen. On his turn, I'm going to yell at him, throw me the scroll! And then I'm going to... okay, so here's a really interesting question for you.
I'll say that Owen
I'm-
can use his reaction right now to throw the scroll to you.
Since I'm within arm's reach, I'm just gonna like hand it to him.
Better.
Perfect. Okay. I can't read it at the moment because I'm still blinded. Here's a question for you, alright?
Smack his hand with it.
Yeah.
My bird is capable of providing... it's using the help action, right?
Yeah.
But I can use the fact that he's my familiar to look through his eyes and make a ranged attack with my own body.
Correct.
My own eyes and my own ears don't work for me anymore, but that doesn't change anything. So can I use that to negate the disadvantage and then get the advantage of the help action?
No.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. But hey, if I can munchkin, I'm gonna munchkin, you know?
I hear you. I
Alright.
saw your reach. I'm gonna say it negates it to where it's just a standard roll. But since your burb is not dissipated at the end of this action, the help action is still in effect for anybody else who wants to attack the guy.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, that works. Then I am going to cast Acid Arrow
All right.
at him.
We were just talking about acid rain, dude.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong spell. No wonder I was so confused. I was trying to figure out why there was no added benefit to my ranged attack. I was looking at Magic Missile, which doesn't have
Yep,
that.
that would do it.
Ah, there we go. 15.
Fires and missiles.
15 you said?
Yes.
Does not hit.
Figured as much. That was a second level spell slot.
Yep. Armor class of 17, guys.
Hang on just half a second. Let me check something here. Nope. I got nothing. Okay, well, that's my turn then.
All right. Okay. Ignis.
Yes.
You're up.
All right. I am going to. Okay. So is Brother Varnell turned away from me?
Currently, yes.
Would that give me advantage?
You technically have advantage because the burb is giving you help. Yes.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Well, in that case, I will make a attack with my sword.
Alright. Swing.
Yes. That is a. $21 to hit, which hits.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yes, that do.
and then I will use my sneak attack for a total of 12 points of damage.
12 points, you say?
Oh, wait. Plus 3, so 15 points of damage.
All right.
Oh, you're using the Hex Blade class feature, not the Hex spell.
Yes.
Okay, hex spell is 1d6 necrotic. That's where the confusion was showing up. All right, I'm on board.
All right. You hit. You do damage. Brother Varnell is going to use a reaction to use Soulward Push. When hit by a melee attack, Brother Varnell can use his reaction to force the attacker to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. Make a Wisdom saving throw, Ignis.
Oh, 16 on the dot, so 17 altogether.
17. You succeed. You are not pushed back 10 feet and have an additional level of disquiet. You are good.
Don't you know it's rude to push people away from you?
Pull away, and eventually nobody stays with you anymore.
Brother Varnell looks up at you, Ignis, and just says, "Why are you so disturbed by what you have done, young child? Do not worry." And it sounds like there's much effort within him.
He says that. I just go, don't worry, we will feed on all of you.
All right. That ends Ignis's turn. It's the Burb's turn.
Okay, I'm going to start with a claw attack against him.
Rar.
That is a 15 on the die, total of 20. That's going to do 1 point of slashing damage.
All right.
Then I'm going to have him... Okay, a quick question. Who in the party is not wearing armor? Ignis, are you currently wearing armor?
Yes, I'm wearing armor.
Okay, Owen, are you wearing armor? How about you, Crier?
Crier is not wearing armor.
Okay.
Don't think so.
Okay, then my bird is going to fly and land on Crier's shoulder.
All right.
And its turn.
All right. And then end its turn. Owen, you're up.
Okay.
You are not blinded. You have handed the scroll.
I've handed the scroll. String and powder.
String and powder. What of them?
Looks like a bar. No. Okay. Are the duplicates of Crier, are they still present?
Yes.
I think I shall use my whip.
All right. You use your whip.
And dance. I'm scared to use it how I want to use it.
That's when it's the funnest.
Yeah, you're right, actually. So I'm just gonna use my whip and give another Indiana Jones grab on Brother Varnet's ankle.
Okay.
and give it a
That
tug.
would give him that nay, you know what I'm saying?
Heck
Ah. So, you are trying to off balance him, yes?
yeah. Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a whip attack.
It's a dex. Yeah, it's a 3. Or was it 10 plus dex modifier? Well, I'm pretty sure it fails, so I don't, yeah,
What's your proficiency modifier?
just 3.
Then that's 16. So yeah.
Yeah. Armor class of 17. So, yep. Does not hit. That ends Owen's turn.
That's
All right. Brother Varnell's legendary action will go off. This one.
Suspense is killing me.
At the cost of 2 legendary action charges, so meaning next round you won't get one. He is going to use Soul Flicker. One of the mouths on his shoulder starts like chewing, and then it vomits out this like piece of trapped essence in crystal. So like almost like a corrupted form of a rift crystal comes out of this thing's shoulder. And Brother Varnell just like grabs it and chucks it towards Bramblefoot. With a 16 to hit.
If I'm not mistaken, my AC is 17.
Ooh boy.
It is indeed.
That misses. Wonderful. If it had hit, you would have needed to make a DC 16 intelligence saving throw or have disadvantage on concentration checks for a minute.
I mean, I have a +7, so
Yeah, that would have been difficult for you to fail, but if you had, it would have been rough.
safe rather than sorry.
Right. So that ends that. Crier, you're up.
Crier is going to cast Mage Armor on himself.
Okay.
Let me go to my spells. Let me take down that spell slot. And let me see what kind of bonus actions I might have here. Is anyone still blind?
Bramblefoot
I think
and like
I think
yeah, everyone's blindness has ended at this point.
Cool, that is good news. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. You know what? As my bonus action, I am going to expend 3 my sorcery points to recover a level 2 spell slot.
Love that.
That will be my bonus action, and I think I'm in a good position. I might just move back.
Okay.
5 to 10, like half my movement.
Yeah, just moving to get out of the range of that
Yeah.
whisper junk.
Yeah. And then that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. You're not going to do a main action?
Well, that was the mage armor.
Oh, yep. Okay, yep. Yep, mage armor, recovery, and then move back. All right. Brother Varnell's turn. On the onset, everyone within 30 feet, that's everyone minus Crier, needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
This needs done.
All good things come to an end.
No, not always.
23.
23 from Owen. Phenomenal. You succeed. Bramblefoot.
Hang on.
Ignis, what did you get?
A natural 1.
Oh. Don't you know there are numbers in between?
Apparently not.
Okay. Because you crit failed, you will take 2 stacks of disquiet, meaning you have a -2 to attack rolls in saving throws.
Awesome.
Okay. Second. Okay, I just sent you a picture of my roll. Wanna guess why?
Oh, why?
Because that was another nat 20, that is why.
Oh, stop.
That is my 6th nat 20 this evening.
It's ridiculous, man.
I never get rolls this good.
Oh,
I am
my
burning
goodness.
out all the nat 20s on this dice. When this session ends, the 20 is going to fall off my die and disappear forever.
It's gonna
Here's the thing,
disintegrate.
that's all
man.
well and good, but like I'm losing spell slots here. So we gotta end this fight so I don't die.
Yeah. All right, guys.
I'm still level 4.
Same.
That was just the Whispering Mantle. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Now he gets his multi-attack. So he is going to Soul Strike, which is the big scary move. He is going to attempt to Soul Strike one of the decoys. One of the Crier decoys.
Good. Let him kill it.
Oh yeah, 18 to hit.
That would hit.
Yep. Bang, one of them dissipates.
Sure. Who's my best friend?
And then the Soul Lash or Eldritch Lash goes out. Which, if I remember that move, yep, range of 15. Yeah, 24 to hit Ignis, but that's taken by the unseen servant.
Okay.
Who takes 13 points of psychic damage and dies.
Pops like a soap bubble.
Brother Varnell looks confused as why you were not pulled closer to him. But the
Me or
yeah, you,
Crier?
Ignis, because he did not see the unseen servant.
Oh, like I'm right on top of him.
Yeah, but he had like stepped forward away from you,
okay.
which actually gives you an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will definitely take that attack of opportunity. That is an 18 on the die. So
Oh
it's-
yes.
Okay. And then it's a D8. I do not have advantage. I do not believe.
Don't think so.
It's not
So
for
then,
me.
let's see. Another 15 points of damage.
Nice.
She got the stabby.
Poke, poke.
Put you in the meat shop.
All right. That ends Brother Varnell's turn. The cultists are dead. More and more
What is
citizens.
dangerous bay water?
Maybe the cultists weren't necessarily fully human. Who knows?
They were vampires.
Then more of the citizenry like come around the edges of the market towards the dock area. One of these individuals being our good friend, who is not that big. All right. So yeah. You all just hear muttering under his breath the voice of Morthos. You just hear resonance. It begins. Top of initiative order, Bramblefoot.
Okay. Quick question.
Yes.
Couple of questions. So Morthos is approaching from the back, but he's currently just zombified, right?
Yeah. He's
okay.
drawn to the resonance.
Which direction did Crier come from?
Crier came from this building over here.
Waves come from waves.
So the same direction as Morthos is coming from?
No.
Oh, okay. Other side.
Other direction, yep.
Okay. I'm going to start by using my action to observe the scroll in my hands. What do I have? Can I use it?
Okay. So, scroll within your hands. Let me pull that up because it is important. Okay. All right. Okay. It is the Lament of Binding. It is a casting time of 3 rounds.
Okay.
One primary caster and up to 2 people can assist you.
Okay.
Range of 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Target must be a creature bound to multiple souls. Material components that are required. A resonance focus, which is either a fragment, shard, or proximity to a resonance crystal. Ash of consecration. Burnt incense, holy ash, or remnants of a sanctified object. And one of the following: silver wire, coiled, blood willingly offered by a participant, or a name spoken aloud that the caster regrets ever knowing.
So we don't have one of the material components then. The ash.
There is ash that is being spread all over.
But that's not ash of a sanctified relic, is it?
No, but it could technically be used as burnt incense or holy ash.
Wipe your ash, dude.
Also, you have Ignis, who has the components of like holy rituals and stuff.
So additional casters, what does that do?
Each round will require different things that will be stated as you progress through them.
So can I start it and then call for help as each round hits
Yes.
as needed?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Range of 30 feet.
Yeah.
Does it have a line of sight requirement?
You do have to be able to see the individual, yes.
Can I use my familiar for that?
No.
Okay.
It must be player facing.
Okay, am I at the very edge of 30 feet?
You are.
Okay.
I will say that you are within range of the resonance crystal within Cryer's chest to be able to do this, but if Cryer moves much further, you will lose that component.
Okay. Keep close, Cryer. I'm gonna start casting.
All right. The first round of the ritual begins. All right. I need you to make an Arcana or Religion check, and you can call for assistance that they also can make Arcana, Religion, Insight, or Performance checks.
The DC.
DC of 15 for you for primary Arcana, and then the assistance DC is 13 for assistance.
Okay. How does that work? Do I need them to provide me some focus? Are they...
That depends on what they're willing to provide based on what roll they're willing to roll. But from I need an Arcana or Religion.
So, does their success help speed things up?
It does not matter. I need you to make a decision. Arcana or Religion.
Oh, well, I'm rolling Arcana, obviously.
All right, roll.
That would be a 14.
All right. You're going to need assistance.
I'm not too far away.
Prior, I need, is Ignis would be outside 30 feet.
Of
He's
you,
behind...
yes.
Yes. Yeah. Crier, help me out here.
Alright, so I can make an Arcana check.
Arcana, Religion, Insight, or Performance.
I'm taking Arcana here.
All right.
And that is going to be a 16 altogether.
All right. With that, you manage to succeed. The crystal in your chest, Crier, begins to hum and stabilize. Varnell's whispering mantle is suppressed until the end of the next round.
Yeah. Good news.
The crystal does not glow. It listens. All right. That ends Bramblefoot's turn. Ignis, you're up.
All right. Let's see. Well, I will do what I have been doing, and I shall do a stabby stab.
All right.
No advantage, it looks like, because it doesn't look like there's anybody around to help.
No.
All right, so that is... Hold on. So let's see, that's -2, and then 16, 18, 19. 19 altogether to hit.
Hits. Roll damage.
Alright. So that is 13 points of damage.
All right.
Quack.
Quack, quack.
Poke him again.
All right. Poke him again.
I just get the one poke because I don't have
Oh,
extra
you don't,
attack.
you don't have. But yeah, he takes damage.
How's he looking?
You have finally activated phase 2 by bringing him below 200 health.
Okay, so it's not looking good for us.
All right, that ends.
I'm just seeing that Thanos meme. All that for a bit of blood.
All right. Ignis, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, as a reaction, Brother Varnell is going to phase shift. All right. Yeah, this is nasty. All right. Okay. You watch as the like sickly green energy that was like confined to his left arm and kind of the left side of his face begins to like seep into the rest of him, almost like that mental focus that it took to contain that energy and like segment that to one part of him has begun to fail. You've done enough damage that he can no longer concentrate on containing the soul's energy himself. And it begins to like pour throughout the rest of him, and like parts of his skin begin to tear open, and that like light begins to pour out, and he begins to like grow in size a little bit. His left arm also still looks quite sickly, but he does begin to grow in size. As a result, he is going to turn around, and the first time that he phase shifts, he gets this attack. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Ignis. Ignis?
Sorry, my mic was muted. 13.
13. Okay. You do not maintain your footing as the monstrous hand turns and does this supercharged uppercut straight into your chest. You are blasted through the building behind you and up into the air, and you lose consciousness. You are in the air and have completely lost consciousness. You come to, you are falling. But you are like spinning through the air, and you smack down into a peaceful garden in the Noble District. Battered and beaten, bloody, taken total of 11 points of damage. 7 of it is psychic.
Ignis goes night-night.
All right. Ignis, you lose consciousness because it wasn't necrotic. You didn't get hit with nothing necrotic yet.
Right. I'm also behind a wall, so nobody can see me.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Okay, let me... Essentially, you get... he turns around, you get blasted off screen. The rest of you guys see Brother Varnell do that. That is the end of... That was Ignis's turn, right? To
No,
stab
that was
and
Brother
then...
Varnell's.
Well, you stabbed him.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
then
and
he
did the
phased
reaction.
changed into that.
Yep.
And reaction hit you and did that.
Yes.
So, Burb's turn.
It gives me the help action.
Okay. It gives you the help action, and I will allow that so you have advantage on your next roll for the ritual.
Appreciate it. So he just basically flies over, sits on my shoulder, and starts staring at Brother Varnell.
All right.
All judgment.
All judgment. Owen. Owen, you're up.
He's kind of close.
Yeah. Well, he grew in size, so...
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yep.
Oh, boy. So, okay, now that Ignis is out of the way, I'm going to use my whip again.
All right.
And then I'm going to snag the far side oil lantern that's hanging on the wall,
All right.
and then snap it down into
Brother
thing
Varnell.
of Varnell. Yes.
All right. Go ahead and make a improvised attack with the oil lantern. I'll say you whip around it easy enough, and you have more than proven yourself capable with this whip, with the boat and everything else. So this is just to see if the oil throw hits.
Okay. 18 on the die.
Hits.
Excellent. Burn, you ugly SOB.
All right. I'm gonna say. That's 11 points of fire damage outright, and then roll 2d6 fire damage ongoing on your turn.
Okay.
Because saving throw for him, and he failed. He rolled a 5 on the die.
Okay.
So yeah, he took 11, so he's down for 1. All right, nice. Okay. That end your turn, Owen?
Is he within melee range Yeah, he's got 15 feet of melee, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is my turn.
Owen, that ends your turn. Top of legendary action time, but he sacrificed it to do the one thing, so he can't do it this round. Boom. How unfortunate for him. Crier, you're up.
All right. So
Isn't it
he's still
top
got
of the order?
Shoulder with the face thing going on, right?
No, it goes Owen, legendary action, Crier, then Brother Varnell's true turn, and then top of initiative.
Oh. Oh boy.
Yep.
But yeah, he's still got the shoulder thing going on, right, with the faces.
Yes. Yeah. Like,
All right.
that is very much where the majority of all these sickly souls are housed. It's just starting to now infect the rest of him.
Starting to infect the rest of him. I am gonna power up this magic missile spell to 3rd level,
All right.
and I'm gonna aim right for the shoulder with all the faces on it.
All right. Roll. Well, you don't roll to hit, so roll damage. Each of those darts add your spell attack.
All right. So there's gonna be 5 damage from one.
Okay.
6 damage from another. 6 damage from another. 5 from one, and then 9 from the last one.
All right. So
31 damage.
yep,
altogether.
31. Yes. Okay. Nice.
And-
He looks damaged and he looks mad.
I'm not gonna move anymore. I'm gonna just post up and end my turn here.
End your turn. Brother Varnell, who is half mad at this point and very upset at being stabbed as many times as he was, is very much seeking to end Ignis. He tries to leap after, but as he gets to the edge of 30 feet of Bramblefoot, there is an unseen force that stops his movement, and he slams down to the ground, very upset, and he turns around and looks directly at Bramblefoot. I want you to know, he used every single one of his actions to leap after just Ignis. He was going to leap all the way to the Noble District just then. And whatever ritual you guys are doing stopped that force mid-air, so he took the brunt of that damage of his force plus whatever barrier wouldn't let him go. He is not happy with that, and that is why he is turned and looked directly at you.
Oops. And about how far is he from me? 30 feet?
He is right at the edge of the 30 foot.
Excellent.
That ends Brother Varnell's turn. Top of the initiative order, Bramblefoot.
Okay. I need to know two things.
Okay.
Can I use a reaction to hold a bonus action Misty Step?
I will say, no. It is taking all of your concentration and focus to complete its ritual.
Okay, that means that I don't need the other question answered. All right. Well,
For this second
bippity boppity
phase,
boo.
I need you to make a religion or persuasion check. DC 16. And your assistants, should you ask for them and need them, must speak or sing. And it's a performance, deception, or persuasion. From
I have advantage on this because of my burb, right?
Yes.
Religion it is. Yep. It's 14 plus 5. That's a total of 19.
All right. You succeed. Brother Varnell loses one legendary action for the rest of the encounter, meaning that he is down to no legendary actions, meaning that at round 20 he can no longer do anything special. And his phase 3 trigger has been delayed by one full round.
Awesome. I'm gonna wreck this script.
All right.
The crystal itself, while it is listening, Bramblefoot, what do you call upon with your religion check for this ritual?
So here's the question: does it have to be a divinity, or can it just be a natural force?
It can be a concept.
Mind if I extemporize a little bit?
Go for it.
By walls and doors, by edges and bounds, forever kept away, the eternal edge I invoke.
All right.
Binding separation,
Yeah.
a concept of distance, of gapping, of separation.
Yep. The crystal hears that not as whispers, because the whispers don't scream, they answer. That ends Bramblefoot's turn. Ignis, I need you to make a death saving throw.
All right.
I believe in you. Oh, shit.
Well, you know how there's no numbers between 1 and 20?
Yes.
I've got 2 death savings. I got 2 deaths.
All right.
I got a nat 1.
Death failing throws.
Why have you done this?
Ignis.
Yes.
All right. We're gonna role play this just a little bit. The combat is still very much going on. Do not worry, guys. But real quick, I need to cut over to here. Get the background for this scene. Boom. All right. You find yourself, Ignis, blasted all the way to the gardens within the Celestial Citadel. And in that kind of pond they use as this kind of nature walkabout within their grounds. You are like lying in the edge of that pool. You feel yourself begin to fade. And as you begin to like lose consciousness, you swear you see footsteps approaching you. And then you lose consciousness. And in that lost consciousness, there is only you, a small table, 2 chairs, and a small candle on the table. The chair closest to you is like set to the side to where you could like walk forward, take it, and sit down. And across from you, seated in the chair, is this cloaked figure in shadow. And you know for a fact that if it ever raises that cloak and looks you dead in the face, it will take your soul.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I see that.
I was wondering when you would come to my domain. You see, within yours, I have to abide by certain restrictions. But here I am free to do what I wish. And soon you will be mine in full, unless you can feed me what I desire.
And what do you desire?
When your eyes next open, drink deep the life that wakens thee.
So just whatever my eyes open, just kill whatever's in front of me.
Easier said than done.
I mean, I do a pretty good job at killing. That doesn't seem to be that hard. But sure, I can make that bet.
Then we have an accord. And we cut back over to the rest of the party. All right, cutting back. That ends Ignis's turn with his death saves. It's Burb's turn.
It's gonna keep giving me the help action.
Help action again?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Okay. That's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me. Well, next is Owen.
Oh.
Then after Owen, because there's no more legendary actions, it'll be Crier.
I thought Brad was needing help with his ritual.
Not yet.
Excellent.
Owen, you're up. You have a very upset brother Varnell who is in a monstrous form looking your direction. Well, past you, but in your direction.
He's like looking through me.
Yes.
Still on fire.
Yes, he is still on fire. So he is going to take 2d6 fire damage. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
that 2d6.
3.
Total?
Yep.
Oh boy.
I maxed that, didn't I? So while he's on fire, I'm going to pull out a nice handful of the malachite powder that I got.
Yes.
I'm going to throw it at him.
All right. I'm pretty sure that makes a reaction
Yes.
of the explosive variety.
Kinda. It'll increase the fire, so maybe one more d6, but it also like would be like a flash of light, green light.
All right. So, yeah. Go ahead and add one more d6 of fire damage.
See if I can recover that. Oh, a 5.
There it is.
Excellent.
All right. You see his flesh begin to writhe and boil, and it looks like the same type of transformation that brought him into this monstrous form is about to occur again, but it is delayed because of ritual. So that ends Owen's turn, yes? Throwing malachite on the fire.
Yeah.
Next is Crier.
Excellent. I need to check my features to see if I have a certain thing. Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
Because there are faces in his shoulder,
Yeah.
my lunar sorcery gives me something called Moonfire, which says I learned Sacred Flame, which doesn't count against the number of sorcery cantrips I know. But when I cast it, I can choose to target one creature as normal or two creatures within range that are within 5 feet of each other. Could I target both the shoulder and Varnell?
I would say that as we entered phase 2, that distinction became difficult to make.
Okay, fair. In that case, what I shall do... Well, I've got one... I should save that. You know what? We're gonna launch... We'll hit him with the Sacred Flame. Let's just do it anyway.
Alright, Sacred Flame.
At him. It needs to make a dex save.
Alright.
13.
Yes. Dex save. Let's see this. You rolled a 16 on the dice, plus
Cool.
2, 18 total.
And nada happens.
Alright.
See, that is why I do not like Sacred Flame. I do not know why I can't get it to hit. Ever.
It is very difficult to get to
It's
fire
been
off.
weak. Give me a break.
It's a good spell. It doesn't hit.
Very difficult.
Well, I'm a really low level, so my saving throw, my DC is pretty low, so. Well, in that case, we're just gonna hold for a reaction.
Alright.
And yep.
That ends Crier's turn. Top of initiative. Or no, it would be Brother Varnell's actual turn now. Brother Varnell. Brother Varnell is going to attempt to get at Bramblefoot. He is blocked by Illusionary Crier. He is going to use one of his attacks on an Illusionary Crier. That hits for a lot of damage, more than the illusion. let me click on the thing. Thank you. This other one's probably it's going to do the same thing. Multi-attack. This one misses. He rolled a 2 on the dice. And then his final attack, that's going to hit with a 17 on the die alone.
Against the illusory.
Yes. So he just wasted all 3 of his multi-attack getting through the illusions.
Hey, that was the point. That's what they were there for.
And he looks very angry as he is staring down Owen. Because it went from, I have to stop Bramblefoot, to, I have to kill the stuff in my way. 2 of them aren't real. This third one's probably not real either, and he's gonna smack it with all he's got. But he has no more actions. Dang. All right. Top of the initiative, Bramblefoot.
You know what I'm doing.
Yes, I do. All right. So, for this third round, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, DC of 15. Anyone who assists must make a Wisdom save, DC 14.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
You are trying to hold the resonance without it shattering.
Okay. Do I get advantage because of my burb?
You do get advantage because of Burb.
I can't hold it! Crier, help!
Alright, I'm coming in with a wisdom save. We got a 19.
Sorry, I think I
altogether.
turned into Scotty for a minute there.
No, you got it. You got it. That is fine.
I got a 19.
19 on the die.
No, 5 plus 4.
All right. Bramblefoot, you're trying to hold this like new law of reality in place. All this energy within this site, and you're basing this off of the fuel from the crystal within Crier's chest. The weight of all of the resonating, distraught souls that are trapped within Varnell, and this like terror within all the citizenry that can't help but just watch as the fate of their city is decided right here and now in the docks. All of that emotional weight is collapsing in on you. But Crier, you step forward. What do you say or do to prevent this emotional collapse within Bramblefoot?
I approach from behind, and I put a hand on his shoulder, and I just look him dead in the eye. And even though I can't speak, I'm trying to speak with my eyes as much as possible about understanding the weight of emotion that he's dealing with. The pressure of being the one thing in this moment that can change everything for good or for worse. Just trying to give him that reassurance.
And with that, Bramblefoot, you feel steady, and the ritual completes. The souls are now bound to stillness, not peace. Varnell immediately loses all of his phase transformations. His arm dissipates as the souls pass on into the rift. unable to be housed within his physical form anymore. He loses his entire left arm as it goes away. And most of the left side of his face dissipates as well, leaving just this hollowed section. He looks up at all of you as he kneels down before Owen. What have you done to me? Not again. You've weakened my... Curse you! Curse you!
No, Varno. Curse you.
You hear Morthos from behind exhale like a man who's been holding his breath for years. And he just says, "Good. Maybe the world doesn't need another blade yet." We cut to the garden. Ignis.
Yep.
I would say make a death saving throw. But you feel radiant energy begin to heal you and bring you back. You feel someone's arms around you. Before your eyes can even open, your hand is moving for your sword. Do you let your body complete its task?
Well, I gotta see who's there first.
You open your eyes, and the High Prelate is trying to bring you back.
Ooh, hold on a second.
Thank God.
Ignis, what do you do?
So this entire time, Ignis has still been loyal to the cause, just using alternative means.
Mm-hmm.
Ignis isn't going to do it.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right, we'll use the dice that has not been used yet. That's a 16 altogether.
Time seems to go still. You feel this dark presence come up beside you. It's off to the side, because you are currently in the embrace of the High Prelate. She's hugging you, trying to cast the magic and bring you back, right?
Yep.
Up from this scene, right behind your right shoulder, you can feel standing the entity that has given you power, that has protected you, that has done what you have asked in exchange for things. He says, "Oh, Ignis, you left your will a long time ago. Remember, you belong to me, and we made a deal." While you are in this time stop, you watch in horror as your body moves without your control and takes your sword from its scabbard and stabs the High Prelate through the heart. You are standing in the garden of the cathedral with your sword in the High Prelate's chest when your control of your body comes back and you hear this shocked voice. "Ignis? What have you done?" And you turn and you look, and standing at the entryway of the courtyard of this garden is Justicar. And that is where we are going to end Season 1 of Six Sword Saga Source Code. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ugh.
That was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Me too. I thought it was gonna be roles reversed.
Justicar and then the High Prelate watches you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought was
bad.
gonna happen.
I thought it was gonna be your girlfriend.
Oh, that wouldn't have bothered me. I'd have been like, take her.
I know this episode went kind of long compared to our normal 2-hour blocks, but I did kind of feel like we could just get Season 1 finished all in this one sitting and kind of just do a long session. What do you guys feel about it? Did you guys think it was good? What was good? What was bad? What needs improvement? You know the 3 shirts, or the big 3 question. It's on the shirts, it's on the hoodies, it's on the sweaters.
Briar just needs improvement in general because he's weak.
Oh, speaking of which, everyone levels up.
Yay!
Okay. All right.
Do I go up to their level now?
You do. You will level up twice to equal what they are reaching.
But we're just reaching level 5.
Are you? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I thought you said you were level 4, but all right.
I am level 4. I am going to level 5.
Okay.
So I thought that worked very well with the whole boss fight, not having to pause it, not deal with other things, take breaks. Definitely was a lot more difficult, harder to focus on, but you know, that's just because it's a long session.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know, I'm pretty happy with how that worked out.
Real quick question. Do you guys like this new, like, when we're role-playing, we have kind of the bigger images for everybody, and we do the background thing, and then when we go to combat, we go to our normal kind of layout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was new. Like, I know we had done this type of thing for like the Christmas one shot, and I was like, well, what if I like incorporate that into the actual Six Sword Saga? So this was my attempt at that. It also helps me like segment the party, right? Like, oh, it's only Crier, so everybody else I can like disappear real quick and then bring them back, and you know. change up the layouts and different things. And I know it takes time to like transition to the backgrounds and stuff, but I feel like it helps. I feel like it helps.
I thought it was really good. I thought it looked good too.
All right. Owen, any thoughts? Good, bad, needs improvement?
Whatever those cultists were made of, they melted pretty quick in the river.
Yeah.
That was nice. I like the amount of stuff that the environment has for reactive.
Good.
I thought about trying some grapes.
Incorporate the grapes somehow.
Yeah.
Grapes of wrath.
Yes, precisely.
Lol, lol, lol.
Yeah.
Anything else? From anybody else? I know I normally structure it more, but I am also feeling the brain dead.
I felt like this was a really good like threat level because it kind of had those OMG moments, you know, the what's gonna happen. Like,
yeah.
Like might die, but yeah. Like legitimately, I would have died that combat if I wouldn't have rolled well.
Yeah. Yeah, that boss, especially if you guys had not started doing the ritual, that would have gotten really bad. Phase 3 was nasty.
When you're like, yeah, you just moved into phase 2. I mean, you just got him down below 200 health. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. So, going into season 2, some plot threads to think about, ladies and gentlemen. How did Morthos know to prepare such a ritual's steps? How come Brother Varnell came back? What's gonna happen now with Ignis, with all of that stuff? And how is the city going to look upon all of you? All right. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry too much about these characters nor the problems that they're going through. You want to know why? They're just
have become permanently entrapped within the simulation.